G'day guys, just a quick session on release for workstations. We spend a lot of days seated at workstations, particularly in this day and age where we're spending time working from home. You'll notice straight up that my hip position here is quite a deep bend at the knees, which means these hip flexor muscles which sit here and they're a major connection from your legs to your torso, get very short and they really don't want to straighten up when you stand up. They really don't want to lengthen out. So we're going to do a release sequence for those. The other thing that tends to happen is we lean forward over our desks and we place a lot of stress in the neck, shoulders and upper back. So today the focus is more the upper back than the neck and shoulders. So we're going to start with the ball release for the hip flexors. So if you run your hand up along the muscle of the leg, right up to the top in the hip here, and there's just a kind of a soft area sitting there in the hip, that's where we place the ball. We lie down, ball in there, and we just manipulate and move around until you find a bit of a sore spot or a bit of a tender spot. When you find that, just hold that position. You can rock a little over the ball, or you can just hold position. We hold that for about 20 seconds on each side. Then we move on to our hip flexor mobiliser. The pad is very useful for this. Something soft under the knee, whether it be carpet, rolled up towel, whatever you've got. Traditional hip flexor stretch with one leg forward. This is the one we're stretching. So we're going to push the hips and the knee forward without leaning forward. Once we've found that position, my left leg is back, so I raise my left hand overhead. Take a breath out. As I breathe out, I rotate my chest and shoulders away from that back knee and extend the fingertips toward the ceiling and return on the breath in. And I'll repeat this for 10. Then switch over, do the same on the other side. We've got a bit of a dynamic stretch to do now for the hip flexors. You'll need something to help balance maybe. You'll need something under your knee. And something to lift your foot if you can't reach back with your hand. So I'm using this yoga strap here. You might have a skipping rope or a rolled up towel. Something like that. This just makes it easier for me to demonstrate. 1 foot forward, so we're in that hip flexor stretch. I'm going to pick that leg up and hold it up with the strap. If you've got a towel, you might hold it from back here. Try to lean forward into this until I feel that stretch up here, and then we're just going to gently push and rock in and out of that end range for about 10. After we've completed 10, we reset facing the other way to the other side, and we repeat on the other side. After that, the thoracic release using the ball. So we find the position between the shoulder blade here and the spine here. Lower, middle and upper. We can choose 3 different positions, or you can choose 1 or 2 depending how much time you have. I'm just going to start in that lower position. I'm going to lie down on the ball. Take this arm across the chest. Hold it there while I take 4 or 5 deep breaths. Relax and just sink into the ball. After 4 or 5 deep breaths, take the hand out to the side. Hold for about 20 seconds. Then change position or move to the other side. So you can take 2, 3 positions if you have time to do that. The seated mobiliser starts from up here. We want to take something to put between your legs, something with a little bit of width to it. Press in on that so the hips are nice and still. Hold the arms across the chest. Rotate to one side as far as you can. And just do 10 little pulses right on that end range. Then repeat to the other side. 10 little pulses right on that end range. And the last one, we face to the front. We slump and curve the back as much as you can and then you just rotate as far to one side as you can. 10 little pulses right on end range. Same to the other side. That's your release done. That should make it more comfortable for you to spend more time at your chair or your desk. It's also very good for just general release as well. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.